Hi students, welcome to our Neet program. See, we are doing some numericals regarding the Neet physics paper recently asked 2025. So we have done around 11 to 12 or 13 problems I think in our previous videos. Now today in our class we will see another question regarding dual nature of radiation and matter waves. So ఇందులోంచి ఒక క్వశ్చన్ అడిగాడండి మనకి డ్యూయల్ నేచర్ నుంచి. You can see on the board it is written a photon, you can see a photon and an electron mass m. Okay, so photon and electron are having same mass m. You can see here photon and electron having same mass, and also you can see e, electron having mass m and same energy e. So both are having same energy. Okay, you may be considered as kinetic energy or whatever energy. The ratio of the lambda photon by lambda electron of de Broglie is equal to dash, where c is the velocity of light in air or vacuum. So he is given so many answers: c root over 2m by e, 1 by c under root e by 2m, root over capital E by 2m, c root 2me. Now ఈ ప్రాబ్లం మనం ఎలా చేయాలి చూడండి. ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ యూ టు కన్సిడర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ఫోటాన్. Photon is nothing but electromagnetic wave, and you all know according to Einstein's theory of relativity the rest mass is zero. So in the case of photon we won't consider the kinetic energy according to Einstein's theory. Okay, only we will be considering for the electron particle. Okay, now basis on that we will be solving this one. So solution. So first of all we will see photon. So as in the question given, you can see have the same energy. Let the energy of the photon and energy of the particle electron be same. Let it be E. Because unity of energy same and చెప్పాడు. Have same energy E. Photon the electron the particle the. Okay. But according to our theory of relativity we won't consider the photon kinetic energy. Okay. Because we have the rest mass is zero mass, it is considered. So therefore here in the question given EP is equal to E, energy of the proton, energy of electron is equal to E. We'll consider let it be E. Now what we know, what is the formula of energy? Energy is equal to H in U or Hc by lambda. This is for first we will calculate for photon. First we will calculate for photon. Anyhow, even though if you write EP, because EP is equal to E only, since energy of photon, energy of electron is considered as same. Okay, I am writing here. So therefore from here energy of photon E, okay, is equal to Hc by lambda p, or lambda p, wavelength of photon is equal to Hc by E. Consider as equation 2. Clear up to here? So this is very interesting question from dual nature of light and matter waves. Very interesting question. Unless you know the concept, you can't solve this one. Next, coming to next part, the ratio of lambda photon. Lambda photon already got. Lambda electron of the de Broglie wavelength. As electron, we know it is considered as a particle only. Okay. So the kinetic energy of the electron. Kinetic energy. Electron is given by half m v square, and we also know the equation relating kinetic energy is equal to half mv square and momentum p is equal to mv. From these two we know kinetic energy is given by p square by 2m, because from this if you substitute the velocity in this place you will get, is already you are familiar in work power energy and other subjects chapters. So energy is given by p square by 2, momentum and kinetic energy. Now this one we'll try to substitute here. Okay. So energy of the electron, which is also equal to E. Okay. And already you are considered as in unit, right? Energy into 2m under root is equal to p. And what is this p? Momentum of the electron, or you can write in the standard form 2m E is equal to momentum of the electron Consider this one as equation 3. Clear? Now, what is de Broglie? Lambda is equal to h by mv. That is equal to h by, in the place of mv you can write momentum. Momentum of what? Electron, particle electron. Because already energy of the photon we have found out. And we need not to find out the kinetic energy, because according to theory of relativity, rest mass of the photon is considered 0 from the experiments. Therefore, the lambda of electron is given by h by pe. Okay? Or once again write lambda is equal to h by pe. But what is pe from the kinetic energy and momentum equation? Lambda is equal to h by, what is p? Root over 2m e, where e is the kinetic energy. Okay? Now this is equation 4. Almost the problem is over. What is the ratio of lambda photon, lambda electron of the de Broglie? So the ratio of lambda photon by lambda electron is equal. Lambda photon here already written, hc by e whole by lambda electron. Lambda photon is this one. Lambda electron ఎంత వచ్చింది? h by root over 2me. So when you divide this one, please, you can get like this. When you divide, you can write it here itself. That is equal to hc by e into root over 2me by h. H will be, can please note down, because you have to solve still. Note చేసుకోండి ఒకసారి solution. Are you noting down? Very interesting problem given in Neet recently. So I am rubbing. Right. To continue the solution here, right. Now finally what we got? Lambda photon by lambda electron of de Broglie we got finally as numerator లో మీకు రూట్ ఓవర్ 2me ఉంది. కిందనే మిగిలింది మనకి కట్ ఆఫ్ అయిపోయి ఈ మిగిలింది. తర్వాత ఇంకోటి సి కూడా ఉందండి, చూడండి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, హెచ్సి సి ఉంది, హెచ్హెచ్ కట్ అయింది, సి ఉంది ప్లీజ్. సో సి కూడా ఉంది పైన. ఐ రైట్ ఇట్ హియర్ ఇంటూ సి ఇంటూ రూట్ ఎంఈ బై ఈ మిగిలింది. నా దీన్ని మనం సాల్వ్ చేసి మ్యాచ్ చేయాలి. దేర్ ఫోర్ lambda proton by lambda electron is equal to, I will make this one like this, root 2 into root m into root e. I can expand like this, root a into root b, root ab, root a into root b into root c, root abc, okay, into c by e. Now again I will continue, lambda p by lambda e, these two root m into, root 2 into root m, and it is root 2m, and here e power 1 I'll take it to the top. So what happened? This one already e power half root e. If you take e to the numerator, it becomes -1 according to laws of indices into c. Therefore root 2m e power 1 by 2 minus 1. You can see here LCM 1 by 2 minus 1. How much? 2 LCM to 1, 1 minus 2. That is how much? Minus 1 by 2 into C. Clear? Please note down. I am rubbing this part. So finally we are coming to end of this problem. Very easy problem, but little solution is there. Mathematical part you have to do it. Otherwise you will go wrong. See here. Finally ఏమైంది మనకి? Lambda p proton by lambda electron is equal to, on the numerator you can see root 2m e power minus half. If we take to the down, what happens? It becomes root e or e power half. కిందకు వచ్చేస్తుంది loss of interest, e power half or root e into c. Now what is this one finally? C root over, you can put under root 2m by e. So finally, ratio of the de Broglie wavelengths lambda proton to electron is equal to C into root over 2m by E. So what is the answer? You can check it. So first one is the answer, you can see. C into root over 2m by E. You can see this one. C into root over 2m by E, where m is the mass of the proton electron is given in the question. C velocity of light in air or vacuum. E is the energies, same energies according to the question. Okay, so ఈ విధంగా మనం సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. Again we'll meet in the next question, please.